It is time once again for us all to gather for an event that will change the lives of two young people. We've done it before, and so we will do it again. From the producers that brought you the epic wedding of Matt and Brittany, which the beach party house probably shouldn't be called the beach party house, considering what, Jason?
It's not on a beach!
I know.
Sickness and in health. To love and to cherish.
Comes the epic wedding of Luke and Megan.
Megan, take this man to your love.
Damn door.
We do need people up here hanging balls.
Oh, okay, I'll stay here. He does the balls. Jason, you're taller.
You're the officiating party.
Right.
What does that feel like to be closer to God than the rest of us?
Well, it's not easy. I'm looked to as a leader for all these people all the time. I'm really good at it. And I mean, I feel like God just picked me solely to lead this wedding and pretty much all their entire lives.
How are you feeling?
Feeling like I got bacon in my mouth. It's tasty.
When you start now, it tastes you.
Have you enjoyed your time so far?
Yeah, absolutely. I got here and we started having drinks. The worst part was standing outside for 15 minutes while we rehearsed yesterday because it felt like 200 degrees.
And what are your thoughts on this epic adventure so far?
It's awesome.
Luke was there for you in Florida. You are here for him in Missouri.
I am here for him. I'm in charge of bacon responsibilities and golf cart driving.
I saw you driving the golf cart earlier. What did you think of the suspension and
The brakes are terrible.
The brakes. Oh, that's good with that hill.
Yeah. No, we locked the brakes and it kept going.
There's a gopher thingy. I wonder if that's his pole. Seriously.
And what are you thinking in the final hours of your bachelorhood? There was a bug.
There was so much more I wanted to do that I'll just do after I'm married.
Yeah. Is everyone enjoying themselves? No.
I'm miserable.
Why?
Because I hate everyone.
Why?
Don't you think that?
Our wedding. Alright, we're going to redo the center one with a stronger line then. Here. The balls are ascending. Yeah, here. Just
Ascend the balls.
Megan!
Yeah.
Can you stand and, I guess, how tall is that?
6 foot. I'm 5'8" and a half.
You guys, that looks so cool. I'm really excited.
So cool.
Running water where the wheels turns, rolling, 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 go down the road, all the way to the Hello. Hello.
Not sure who these people are, but apparently they're frequent residents of this mansion. Here's one, probably a grandfather and his granddaughter, and a happy couple. Maybe they got married here. They stay here from time to time. Not sure what those numbers. Water because it's hot as balls. Beer because it's been 3 years since I've done this. Even a set list.
What are you doing?
Since no one's out here yet, I'm going to get rid of all the inappropriate songs first. This is a song for the ladies. But fellas, listen closely. Sometimes you don't have to hurt hard. In fact, sometimes that's not right to do. Sometimes you gotta make some love and give her some smoochies too.
He's a wonderful addition in our lives and in our family. We couldn't be happier. I also want to thank the wonderful circle of friends. And how I met these kids is it was an interesting time when I met most of them, all at the same time. It was the day after St. Patrick's Day. And I happened to come home early from an out-of-town, trip to go enjoy the holiday. And I walked into my home, and there are like all these children asleep all over my house like puppies. Young people. They were on furniture, they were just sound asleep everywhere. And I walked through the house thinking, what am I going to do? I have choices here. Do I scare them? Do I yell at them? What do I do? So I just went around and I thought about it for a while. What's going to be the most effective way to handle these kids? And so I went in, I thought, okay, I'll make some coffee. So I started making coffee, and I started making a little bit of breakfast, and I thought, it's going to make a whole lot more sense for me to take a little time to get to know these people that my daughter has chosen to surround herself with, than to get mad at them and therefore lose out on the opportunity to get to know the people that my daughter has chosen to be with. And that was one of the best decisions I've made in my whole life, because they are all wonderful. I love the way you treat each other, the way you support each other, the way you've been there for my Megan, and how sweet you've been to me. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, I would hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known you from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue, I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love.
Okay, so this wedding, getting to this for my best friend's wedding. So many years in the making. It's just, I'm shaking right now, sorry. Trying to not cry. My husband's active duty Army, so I haven't been able to be around very much for the last few years. Needless to say, I don't get to see Megan very often. But just a year and a half ago, after you guys got engaged, I don't know if you remember, we got to hang out. We went to dinner. I got to know Luke a little bit better. And that evening, after I got home from spending the day with them, Megan sent me a message that said, I'm so glad you got to spend a little more time with Luke. It's important that my two best friends get to know each other. I'm glad to know that Megan has a best friend in you, Luke. And I want to thank you for being my best friend's best friend. So if you'll all please raise your glasses. May you live forever in love. And may love live forever in you. Cheers.
Cheers. You were in 6th grade and walked Luke and kind of saved my life as a struggling young kid at Wellsville grade school. And you know, I love and cherish both you guys, and I'm so incredibly happy for being here and being a part of your big day. I really want to thank everybody that came out here, all of my friends, all my family, everybody that's part of this with us. Thank your parents, thank you Randy for putting a lot of this on for all of us, and Beth, but I wanted, when I think about you guys and when I think about a lot of my friends, I think about the just unconditional love that I see with both of you guys, and I really cherish both you guys. I love you so much, and I want to give it up to Luke and Megan. Here we go. Cheers. I love you guys.
I had a chance to get to know them, and granted that'll get better over the next several years and stuff, but it's hard to imagine someone that kind of fits the personality better, and they're a really good pairing with each other, and the way they support each other and interact. I think that they've had their share of arguments, and they've had their share of arguments, but have come out, and obviously here they are still. And as a dad, I certainly hope that Noah, with the little bit that my wife and I give of ourselves to him, and then what he creates of his own, I can only hope that he finds a match like Megan has found in Lee. And I think that that's a blessing for all of us. And so on behalf of my dad and the rest of our family, if you raise your glasses one more time and salute the newest Kelley, because her hair certainly reflects that. We'll wish you a long and happy life.
Made it through that. It just seemed like there was just a minor little glitch. Not a problem, but it was okay because it was not a lesbian wedding.
No, that's what I specialize in, is lesbian weddings. So by naming them both brides, wives, it's just really natural to me. I like to see that.
So to take as your wife, it's all good, as they say, but it's legal.
Yeah,
and it's binding.
Here, not here.
And
not this.
To death do you part, good people.
Yeah, no, their wedding's good. Yeah, but the lesbian, no, you can't do that here. But no, it was good. I feel all right about it.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I wouldn't have called one of my best friends a bride on his wedding day. But other than that, it was pretty good.
What did you think of the wedding?
It was beautiful, but now I'm exhausted.
What is it you do? So do you want to drink and dance and be merry?
Yeah, but I want to take a nap first.
So does that baby.
The baby should take a nap. It's a baby.
Heat is warm, thus I am warm, which is why I'm sitting in here.
Did you enjoy yourself?
It was awesome.
When are you getting married?
The way it's looking right now, probably a million years.
I've got you. I've got everything. I've got you. got everything, I've got you. God bless and keep you always, may your wishes all come true. May you always do for us and let others do for you. May you build ladders to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. As they fall upon sweet memories, sweet memories. Like holding hands in red bouquets and twilight trimmed in purple haze, and laughing eyes in simple ways, and quiet nights and gentle days.
It's fine.
Are you doing your impression of Wilson?
Who?
From Home Improvement? The neighbor, Heidi Ho, good neighbor?
He had his nose, right? Did his nose come through, or no? Was it just this?
I think that was a gray area.
I used his nose.
No nose. No nose.
No nose? Eric says no nose. Okay, that's no nose. How are you feeling at the moment?
After that?
Yeah. After what? What you just drank and what Josh just said?
Extremely sober and sad about it.
I love you, Megan. You're my best friend. Okay. That's it. The end. I live in Houston. Come visit me.
You're talking to her, not me, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how did it go besides accidentally being called a woman? How did it go?
It was fantastic. Simple, easy.
It was really fast.
Yep.
Quick.
We're way ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
Too far ahead of schedule.
Which is nice though, instead of running late and being rushed, we're relaxed and we got to eat at our own wedding, which is unheard of.
Yep.
Everyone tells me they don't get to eat.
Now all of your friends obviously are comparing everything to Matt and Brittany's wedding. So far, what's better?
Everything?
Yeah, basically
Their
everything.
weather
Except
was a little better.
The whole like Florida part was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So
The
we
weather
have
was
that
a little
weather and
better.
that beach, you know.
This is Missouri. I mean, that's kind of pretty, you know. It's not the Gulf.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, it was an ocean.
Not white sand beaches.
Okay.
But other than that, everything's better.
That's good. So you both are happy with each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
That much.
Okay.